Hey guys! Welcome to our podcast, Iconic Talk Podcast. Beep, 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 beep.
Drum roll.
I'm your girl Alicia.
I'm Theron. So this is our new
Another
day, new
video.
Exactly.
New day, new us, new topic.
New talk, new iconic.
Welcome,
so the
guys.
topic of the day.
The topic of the day.
The huge topic of the day. This is eventually it's happening throughout everywhere. As long as there's a guy in your house and there's a girl, literally,
It just happens. Knowingly or unknowingly. I think knowingly, but girls don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't talk. It just irritates us to a point where we just don't care anymore. But then it literally happens.
It happens. And it bores me.
And it irritates me. You know,
I don't know what personal is your tone.
I'm here for the talk.
Announce the topic. Drum roll. Guys, let's not need thumbnail.
Our topic of the day is why are boys more admired than girls, especially in black families.
Black families. Guys, why is this thing still living? Like, if a child is a boy, then congratulations.
And
then a girl is just, hey, moralo shoe.
For the right reason.
Peace job.
For the right reason. I don't really get the reason. In simple terms, it is called favoritism.
And this thing started a long time ago.
I think so.
A long time ago, where families thought, especially, fathers thought having a son is a big issue. And it still lives up to till today.
The generation, it hasn't changed.
Still alive. And apparently it affects us, and we're going to talk about it.
It affects us
Parents.
It affects us emotionally.
This is for you.
And it is so irritating.
And we just don't talk about it because we can't.
No, we don't talk about it.
Moment behind the scene.
To the topic, as we were saying, why are guys more admired in families than girls? Why is it a big deal that I have a baby boy?
According to parents.
And boys, they are
a lot more trouble. Dog. We are so behaving. My girls, we are so behaving.
Okay, not really. When it comes to pregnancy, you're not.
But the only thing that people are scared you would do. Nevertheless, man. Compared to boys, round of applause for you.
Thumbs up. Guys,
don't forget to don't just binge watch this show. You're going to be here when we drop another video, so just subscribe.
You need to be notified, by the way. So,
and
why
like this video.
Are boys more admired? And especially in what is this? In
African
black families.
This thing started a long time ago when they thought having a boy means raising the family name. Because if you have a son,
honestly, it does grow the family surname.
If you have a son and he's never gonna change his surname, obviously, because girls are sooner or later probably gonna get married, change a surname, and identity changes, and her children are probably gonna use a different surname too. So boys keep the surname alive. It keeps them the surname going. And again, if the family had a business or whatever, inheritance, a cow, a chicken that they had to inherit, if that boy inherits it, then it's going to remain the Ndlovu's chicken forever. It's going to remain the Ndlovu's chicken forever. But if it happens that it gets inherited by a girl, it's probably going to be the Ndlovulicious plus Mahlamu something chicken. So that's why they just felt having a boy is so much better.
Look
Because
now, who the hell set that rule? Or if Laura Esa's name should be taken by a guy's
they inherited
the Hoshi need a talk here with us. Because what?
It is so messed up. It is so messed up because it's still going on up to till today. And we have, this generation has really tried to bring things to equivalency,
But then nothing is equivalent.
Nothing is equivalent.
Not at all.
Indirectly,
it's literally not fair.
Still equivalent.
It's literally not fair for us as
girls.
It's not fair.
How
can you love someone else? We are both your kids, dog. I didn't choose to be a girl. So why should I not be loved the same
as much as, not that they don't love you, it's just not as much as the other one. You see, the
love,
other one
not
is
love, admired and honored and adored and whatever. Not loved, because they do love us, both of us. It's just that the love is unequal.
It's so unequal and it's so clear.
It's clear.
It's not clear to them. It's not clear to the gent.
I'm a victim.
But to the victim, it is so clear.
I know how does it feel because I'm a victim. It is happening in my family. It's common to each and every family as long as there's a boy.
There's a boy.
It's common in the family. So literally, my like it's even to a point where I'm not even bothered anymore. I'm not even bothered because I know this is how I'm gonna live, and if I don't accept it, I'm just gonna kill myself slowly and surely. I'm just gonna have to live with it and just move on with it. Because who cares anyway? It's not like
they're not seeing any problem with it. The only person who sees that problem is the person who's being affected.
Exactly, which is us. So
I just don't get it.
Personally, it's very irritating. It's like it's not working. It's not working.
At all. It's not working for me. If you could speak it out loud, you would.
I made a point where I even told my mom should be like, okay, doesn't he have a cell phone? Why don't you call him and ask him, how are you doing? Why should you let me pass the message? Not in a bad way, mother. Relax.
Don't take it to heart.
But then
just
what
having a conversation.
What I'm saying is that how can you think, like, how do you think I feel in this situation? You cannot, I'm not saying this to my mother though, I'm saying this to all mothers, all people who the shoe fits. So as a parent, you can't give birth to a person and then give birth to another one and then be like, I love this one more than this one, I adore this one. Like, you have to consider your kids' feelings. How do they feel?
And it is so clear. If you are equivalent to the love, it becomes so clear, like clear as daylight.
Sunshine, 12 p.m.
It is so clear and it is very affecting. It affects everybody to a certain. You even grow up feeling like you will always become second best to everything that you do.
You will always come second. Like,
you feel you are not good enough. You are not cut up. You feel like you have to live up to this certain responsibility, the shoes that you can never feel because you can't change your gender. You can never change your gender.
You cannot. Like, it's a permanent thing. It's a permanent issue.
So it is a very sensitive and a very
I feel like these emotions, they should be considered. Like, parents, dog is not fair. How can you do it? Parents, it's not fair.
It's not fair.
You cannot give birth.
You know what I told my mom before, and I was like, why is it that boys are more admired than girls? They're not doing anything better than us. They're not. They're not doing anything. And then he's like, because raising a boy is so much easier than raising a girl. It's so much easier than raising a girl. Like, raising a girl is so difficult. So she says.
How?
It is so difficult.
You should have asked.
Because you
also.
have to understand. You have to understand that this world can be very cruel, especially to females. Especially, I'm not saying it can be cruel to men. I'm saying to females. That's why it's so very important for parents to always be alert and just like super overprotective to girls more than boys. Because big brother ya wake up 2:30.
Yes, the
midday.
problem.
Yesterday.
Yes, the
he left the house.
problem.
Wait, you try that thing we're going to go homeless. You will become homeless. So it comes back to that they worry a lot. I mean, they worry a lot, but like,
okay, we live in a very dangerous
world, but it can be dangerous to everybody.
Yeah, it can.
So if we're not going, we're not going. Let it be equivalent. Everybody's not going.
Let it be. Exactly. So just let it be.
Let it be. So the equivalency comes to that. Like, why is he allowed to do this and this and that, and I'm not? Why is that? Why is that? I should be able to do the same things that he's doing. If in this household they say rule that
we are not allowed to come back
late
at
let
night,
let it
be everyone.
To everybody.
Let it be everyone is
not allowed. No, but you know this one is your brother. He's
hey. Okay, compare with Yahweh.
And you offer 2 chickens. He's hungry. And mind you, the girl now is in her teens. She's supposed to cook, she's supposed to clean, she's supposed to do everything. And perhaps the boy is just on the sofa, hanging his lazy legs like he's some kind of a prince.
Mother, you remember we wanted to talk about the fact that why is it a big deal that Batlu Bujam, a girl, a guy actually, and be like, Wanaka, go to the initiation. Go to the initiation. And then eventually when it's time to come back home from the
one of the things that...
Oh, for those who don't know, initiation is when guys go to the mountain during the season of winter.
Yeah.
For like 3 weeks to 4, for 3 weeks I think. And then to go and
whatever
see
they say coating.
They what is that called? They teach guys how to become men, and then
rules
how to live as a man
in this world.
And
when they come back,
and they're going to how do you call they're going to cut off the foreskin just like they do in circumcisions. That's what they do up there. It's just that part there is different because it's up the mountain and whatever. Which it is not safe. How can you let your child go to in the middle of the forest in middle of that
to become we don't live like that no more, guys. We have houses.
But
there's no way that person is gonna be stranded in the middle of the forest.
Follow the tradition of the ancestors, but then like no, that one because now I don't people they die. Some people they die in there. They do. So it's not a healthy environment.
You're probably not eating enough. You're probably sick. They don't get medication.
Hygiene means a lot.
So it is just messed up. And the part that irritates is the fact that to other people it's such a big issue. Such a big issue. So it pisses me off completely. So as we were saying, it is such a big issue to other people that when they come back, it's like God came back from heaven. They buy them things, new clothes, wardrobes. People take it 10 steps too far. New TV. They just rearrange the entire room, guys. Everything.
Is it necessary?
Everything.
Is it?
Now I have a question for parents. When is that day gonna come for girls?
Exactly.
Because we want those things. Yeah, that you bought for my brother because he went to the mountain to turn from being a boy to becoming a man. When does a girl become a woman?
Exactly.
What do you do? So they understand.
Oh, we tend to be a woman just decide if you fertilize
disappointment,
you fail.
They're not gonna celebrate.
So when is the right time?
You're not gonna celebrate because your young girl has now become a woman. She has seen how to actually create a whole human being. So, but person done. Your baby girl has waited 9 whole months.
And then don't bother when you come back, you are so skinny.
Imagine.
By that time, we are just gonna come back and celebrate or when you went to suffer there by the mountain.
Imagine by that time the person meant absolutely nothing. When he comes back, he's probably gonna use drugs. Probably gonna.
What's partying? When I tell you what did you learn, you are not supposed to tell people.
Nonsense.
For the right reason. Oh yes, right. Don't tell people. What's the point?
Because information.
No,
what's so important about that information you learn that you can't share? Just say they don't teach anything. You just go there and starve and come back treated like a king.
Just because you went to the mountain.
No, I can't stay at a mountain for 3 months. If I can survive more than you, but I'm talking about the practical. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
And why should it be celebrated? Okay, if we are gonna celebrate it, when is the day that a girl is gonna be
this is one thing that I'm asking myself.
Why? Because we are looking for that day, and we want that. How do you think your little sister is feeling, or your big sister, when you are receiving all this, and she has never gotten them, by the way? If they buy her, it's sort of like one thing at a time. Not because today is your day. You came back, we must kill a cow because when you
put a whole
left at a mountain.
How much is the cow? You kill a whole cow just because
for a person in jail.
I don't get it.
It is such a very
it's not normal.
Bias. It's very biased.
It's a common situation,
and you can understand all those actions.
And for those who don't believe in initiation, Baba Urwaya clinic, go to the circumcision. Thumbs up to you guys. Guys, don't come for us.
Don't come for us. We're just saying whether you come for us or not.
It's the truth.
And the shoe has.
And this
you wore the shoes and you handle this is meant for you.
And this goes to our parents eventually. This is for our parents. You should not, and you should never. Now I would never do this to my child. I would never. Like what? Hey, my boy, where is my boy?
My boy. The high. It is so unfair. It is so unfair, and it's very affecting. She definitely won't talk about it because who would listen? Because everybody doesn't see it.
So if you don't see it in Jay, it's just not gonna be visible. Because Angry, you're trying your best and you're trying so hard. or just to discover I'm hurt. And but when you're hurting, you have to talk. Now I talked, Matt. I told my mom, and I'm telling my mom every time. It's just that now the emotions are no longer raising because I'm used to it, and now she makes it more visible. Like, there's nothing can change. You can't change my feelings. This is how I feel, and this is how things are. So I'm just with my brother. She would definitely call me. Where's my child? I'm like, he's here. Like, oh, nah. So what? Oh, nah. And be like, oh, okay, yeah. And if conversation is like, I'm like, you have his number. Call him and ask me how he doing. Because now
if they're busy talking about asking how he's doing,
like
now the conversation is lasting.
Like it's getting irritating to a point. I'm like, nah, dog, I'm not gonna talk about that. If you wanna talk to him, just
call him,
because that's what my brother literally does. You know, my brother, he's such a that one. He's such a hardcore. If you call him, you better say what you want to say. Don't be asking him about who is. Don't. Gonna be like, I want a number for you. Like, no, I'm just asking where he is. But number for never zero mama. How he is. That's my brother for you. So I'm like, with my mom. I'm like, nah, dog. Like, don't do that. Okay, now it's visible. It's clear. I get that, and I've accepted it. I've accepted it. But then it doesn't mean when I have accepted it
that it's okay.
Yeah, Jesus, you can continue and hang on to that. And if it's even a norm, I know it's a norm, if it's even a norm, we are to a point now.
Now we're participating. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
So like
it is so wrong, it is so off. We
notice it and we don't like it, so
we don't
stop
like
it
at all.
And the same Nasham, I know for sure you guys are experiencing the same thing.
And do comment, guys. We want to know what you guys think. If you think it doesn't affect you, it's fine. You can just let us know.
Just tell us how.
But
do
you know, it doesn't
tell
affect
us
you.
But how do you adjust if it doesn't affect you? How do you adjust?
How do you do it?
Do you just?
God, it is very effective.
Do you just?
Now I can't be waking day and night for somebody and then he's hanging his legs because he's a guy. You know he's a guy. He can't move. And do
you'll be coming home.
You've done the same things.
You just go from the same school, coming back home to the same distance to home. When you get back, your mom, she's like, did you wash the dishes? Did you do? Don't. Lapo yena, he just came back, changed his clothes, and then went off. What about him? Why am I saying the same thing? Like, no, he's a guy. You can't expect a guy
to be doing this. So am I married?
Doesn't he have
if we are not, if in this household we're not going to be equal and do the same things, then the wife of the house should work. The woman of the house should do her duties.
Do the job.
Hey, because we can't both be married.
Ain't no way, boy. I am not gonna help you in your own marriage. You said you can do
it. I'll do it in my marriage. I'll work in my marriage.
When I'm in my marriage, you'll probably be like, hey,
Imagine. So it is so wrong, so off. And Jen, how do you feel when your sister has to work for you and when you're just hanging around like when you marry the wife, and even if you do marry a wife, what kind of a girl in this generation is gonna work for you after you when you
are a wife, you should do everything.
We have to compromise.
Okay, I will understand if ever I'm not working and then he's working. He's gonna be like, okay, since I come back and then I'm like
tired.
Then cool, we're gonna do it. Cool, boy. But then if ever here I am, both of us, we're coming back. we're both tired. Hey, appear move.
And then he just waits to get food. And then the
or else
and how the hell is he gonna do all these things if he's used to his sister?
Being babysitted,
And how do you feel that is your younger sister or your older sister
like
waking
after
after
you, than that person. All the way
waking after you, taking care of you like
Ekare
you are. If you are older, you are acting like you are her husband, and if you are younger, you are acting like you are her child.
Exactly.
Which is unreasonable.
It's not.
It's unreasonable. Now, when you have to live up your youth to the fullest, then she has to become a young wife at a young age.
It's not reasonable at all. It's not reasonable. Like, it doesn't make sense. It just does not make sense.
If parents don't tell you, you should have the common sense to just do stuff yourself and understand, well, this is so off. I can't just sit and wait for my sister.
And
to
then
put food on
when
my
as
table.
mama, no, what you're doing is not fair. You should be treating us equally. Hey, my favorite child, because he's the head of the family. Who cares?
Which head? Guys, it's wrong. It's off. We don't like it. And it's very affecting. It's very affecting. Imagine starting to be a wife at the age of 10.
16 even it's a lot because you're a teenager.
And then you
you're going
to get married.
because musadi wa motho go na le mpontshela divorce because I did not sign up for this.
Because you didn't go and sign a marriage certificate.
The government doesn't know that I'm married. The law doesn't know that I'm married.
So imagine, guys, you start being a wife at a very young age, and then you become older enough to get married. Then you get married. So your whole life where now you've just been saving people. It's so wrong.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Like, to parents, please stop doing that.
It is so wrong.
This thing, it needed to be addressed and it needed to be
unless ma 2K au ba le di auntie. Not the auntie ka motho ba re auntie, my friends are here, can you get me some snacks? Adi ozweo.
Your brothers are hungry
Basadi
na or else abana matsogo na or
the fact that what
the two hands that they also have.
It's 10. The kids haven't been eating. When is the mother? Where were you when 10 passed and you know your kids were haven't eaten? You know, as a parent, you know what time they should eat. So now when we fit a whole it's how bother and also just stressing. 2K edition. Don't come for us. If you have a comment, do comment, but don't come for us.
Comment, guys.
We all have lives to live, guys. You can't rob.
Comment what you think and comment what you feel about the situation and just hashtag say it out loud.
You can't rob another person their life because when you are ready to handle your own responsibility. That is your responsibility as a parent. You know.
So you just take care of it on your own.
Imagine now we can't even think about our goals and dreams and what we want to do because we are busy here. It got personal really quickly, guys. It really got
so
and it's not nice. Cut it off. Cut. Where are we going? It's not going where I'm going. Welcome to Zimbabwe. I was going to Ghana, my dear.
Exactly.
Why? So it's so wrong. It is so off.
So irritating.
Irritating as hell. Irritating. Now I'm trying to understand what you as the gent, what are you thinking in your head? Shout out to the guys that know how to cook, that does the cooking and be like, okay, let me clean. My sister is
Shout out
cleaning.
them.
Let me cook.
Shout
Let
out.
me do
Shout out.
something.
Shout out to them.
Fumana ke popo nne mo nkare o bride ka letsatsi la marriage. Nkare ba re you may kiss the bride.
We were a bride young and to those guys who wanna get married because are we being married to be
to
just to come and cook for you, or we're being
kore motho no kwa tlala e gwaila re
wena a ona maoto le matsoga wa pe a o tsela re tlo ruta if ever you don't know. But then
and if we have to teach you,
but
and
then
you,
shout out to husbands who helps their wives not to do everything on their own because they're gonna benefit. So if you know very well that you're gonna benefit to whatever, cooking, whatever, working, you can't let me clean a whole 12-roomed house alone.
And worst part is the person who is not working is the one that's going to create mess around the house. Because he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand how much energy it takes for you to put everything into place and organize.
Mop the floor, dust the dusty, whatever. Like
yeah, now he's just on his phone as if he's talking Come over mo reketse fridge e new ka kwa. I pizza feta ma fertilizer sa bana ba bangwe mo pateng.
O a jola. Ka fetsa mo ga ba ka go mara ntwe e clean. You don't even ask baby, are you fine? Ya fetsa mo ke ya pele nna ke ya pele wena. Scampane lo nyalo al fela. Yes sir.
Akana fokofa guys. Renal podcast. You guys will support us and we'll get money, right? Cut off. So it's so off and wrong, and we don't like it. You should stop with immediate effect. If you should show this to your mom if you can relate and be like, Mama, you know there's a new podcast now, like iconic podcast. You will love what these girls are talking about, and then you send her this very same this one. So that she Never. Don't allow that. Snacks. Then unfortunately,
Park station, it's wrong. You have to stop it.
It is so wrong, guys. You need to understand it is so wrong, and it will never be right. If the tables were turned, you would understand this is what we're talking about. If the tables were turned, you can't be here. You can barely do one thing without complaining.
I don't even think the wife can even allow that.
There's no wife.
So
parents, if you are, you're gonna pick your trousers up the floor. Tabo always catches the fire. No, you know what, ne? Now what? Do you know what I'm gonna do, Mata? I'm gonna say it once. I don't like you doing this and this and this. And every time I should do laundry, I'm gonna pick up. I have to go around picking up your socks. Okay, he does it the second time. Oh, well, the second time is enough. I'm not gonna wait for the third time. I don't have that patience. I'm gonna pick them up, wash them, and then start scattering them again. If he wants to look for a sock, he's gonna go find where he has put it. Clean as it is, she's gonna go around looking for it because I'm not gonna stand that nonsense. I get that he wants to be a hunter. I'll let him hunt. So it is so wrong, so off, can never be right.
And can never be, the only way it can be fixed is that
if we are going to do chores, let's do chores.
All of us.
Let's all do chores. You know, if you want to be a parent and be like, I'm tired,
you're not gonna come here and
sit and be tired. But let all the kids work. If you can't let them all work, then do the parenting.
Whenever when I'm
Duty yao.
as a parent and as a wife.
Nakutla dia duty yaka.
Share the duty. Second wife.
It's not like a duty yaka to be like
But then never say.
And I'm going to watch a podcast because that's what it is to face.
So, but anyway, guys,
I buy the food and I'm asking you to cook it.
and then you're gonna cook it.
So I should buy the food and also cook it and also serve you. But he does that for the son.
Hey,
Never hear her complain.
exactly.
Never.
So, guys, just comment down below what you think about.
What do you think?
This is a very sensitive one, and I know that it's common. It's common to everyone.
It's so common.
It happens to
so
everyone.
If you only antika momo thing,
Our big ups to you. Big up to you.
After 2 minutes, after every 2 minutes.
Big ups to you if you have an auntie at home. Big ups to you, but then shame for the auntie. Shame. That's how he's getting paid.
I mean, he's getting paid. Now, if I could get paid for that, I wasn't gonna complain. I was gonna be like, okay.
Guys, comment down below what you think. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell.
And the notification bell. Bye.
And the thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thank you guys for the love and support.